Hello, hello. So I'm back. I know. I told you I would be doing 21-day fixed extreme journey and vlogging my journey, but on my first video that I did, I found out that the camera I was using, it was a little bit older and it wasn't going to work for what I wanted to do as far as trying to upload and then edit with my old school computer too. So it was really just time that was being wasted. But I think I have a solution and it's up and running now. Fingers crossed again. But I think it should be much easier this time around. So I just wanted to do a check-in with where I am on my journey. I am currently on week 2. Tomorrow will be week 3 of my 21-day fixed extreme journey. I am doing the competition, or what is it called? The countdown to competition meal plan. I am loving it, like insanely loving it. I feel like I found my soulmate of workout programs and it's awesome. So, basically, I just figured I would give you a breakdown of what's going on. So the first week, I did start on a Thursday, and I was just excited to start. I knew what I wanted to do as a coach. I kind of knew what to expect and what needed to be done. So I was ready to start on Thursday when I got my program Wednesday afternoon. So I started, and of course I start, 2 days before Valentine's. And my husband was super sweet, and I hate Valentine's Day, just saying, but now I have a love, so it's fine. He was super sweet and wanted to go out to dinner and do stuff. And then we had a lot going on that day. So he was like, hey, why don't we just grab some super nachos? I know how much you love those. And I didn't. I'm so proud of myself. So, and he was actually, I think, really impressed by the fact that I refuse super nachos, because if you know me, it's not like, my weakness is not chocolate or candy or sweets. It is like, give me some freaking super nachos, or girlfriend wants a grilled cheese. So that was a big deal. So that was kind of, I think, where I got to that mindset where there was a decision and it was like, no, you know what? This is what I'm doing. It's 3 weeks. I've committed. I'm in a challenge group and these other girls are doing it. Why can't I? Why can't I? Like, really? I can do it. So the first week, I would say, is definitely getting used to the meal plan and program. Like always, your body just kind of has to go through the adjusting part. I am doing the countdown to comp plan, so there's 2 days of basically carb depletion and then a day of the extreme plan, which does allow you to have more carbs and then some fruits. I am getting to the point now that my body's adjusted that I really enjoy the comp plan part, the carb depletion days. I don't know. I never knew. I seriously thought I needed carbs in my life. Turns out I like protein. Lots and lots of protein and veggies, because on the days where, I do get 1 carb in the morning, and so as long as I have, like, if you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing my concoction that I have every morning. Seriously, every morning. Oatmeal and eggs, mix it all together, salt and pepper. Well, not really salt. I haven't been doing salt. No salt. Pepper. And some Cholula if I'm feeling the need, and my coffee and coconut oil and some stevia drops, and I am good. As long as I start my morning with carbs, I have noticed the biggest difference. And now that I'm into week 2, like I said, I love it. I have so much more energy now. Like, seriously, I'm like up and at it in the morning. I'm getting all my stuff done, hanging out with my son, get my workout in, and there he is waving. Hi, what? So, energy level's been awesome, and I feel like the mindset has totally shifted. The other night, my husband and I don't do a lot of like date nights or anything, and it was one of those things where it's like, hey, we got taxes back. Let's go out to lunch or to dinner for once. And he's like, let's go do sushi. And then he was like, oh, he's like, would you cheat for sushi? And then, nope, I didn't. Like, my mindset has shifted. I love me some food. I love me some super nachos. I love me some sushis. I love me some wine. Those are my weaknesses. I have been holding strong because I've hit that point where it's like, all the women that I think are so inspiring and so strong and have these beautiful, strong bodies and show confidence, they have that mindset. They're in that. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to have those, but right now I'm focusing on that because I know what goal I have and where I want to go with that. So this week has definitely been the adjustment of a mindset and where I'm going. And that's been really exciting for me. That's a really big deal because I feel like when that happens, that's where I'm going to see all these changes. As far as changes go, I haven't done any measurements. I have stepped on the scale. Like, why do we do this to ourselves? I think because I've seen so many changes in my body as far as like leaning out and definition. It's like, oh, wow, let's see what's changed on the scale. And whatever. I mean, there's been a few pounds adjustment, but it's not been anything to be like, oh my gosh, I lost like 20 pounds, which would not be very healthy in, 2 weeks. But it's one of those things, guys, we have to remind ourselves, like, I am so proud of the mindset I'm in. That is one of the biggest things for me is the mindset. The fact that I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling empowered by the fact that I'm not letting my life be ran by food or decisions to make, or the fact that that I'm so tired and I don't want to hang out with my son, or the fact that I'm just happy. I am happy. I'm feeling strong. And I'm noticing changes in my body. I'm seeing definition. I'm, feeling the leanness. That's what matters. That is really what matters. So I'm super excited to see where I go with this. I'm going to do a few rounds of this, obviously. And I'm so stoked. Seriously, I keep looking in the mirror, and every time I lift and do a workout, I feel stronger. And it's just like, damn, it's February and I'm feeling this good. Like, I stepped into a bikini because the other day I was having a hard time feeling motivated, and I put it on, and it was like, I didn't want to bawl. I was like, sweet. Like, I would go to the swimming pool right now and be like, hey, I'm working hard. I look pretty damn good. I have a 3-year-old. Like, let's do this. That was one of the biggest accomplishments ever, and it wasn't the fact of how I looked. And no, I didn't look amazing compared to some people, but I'm not comparing myself to anybody but myself. I'm competing with me. And that was huge. And I think for a lot of women and moms, they can relate to that. And so for me to feel this way in February and know that I have this many more months to go before it's actually time to be getting into a swimsuit and just going to the pool with Cooper, not sitting in front of the mirror being like, oh, what am I going to wear? No. I can put my swimsuit on, grab my bag, tell Coop, let's go to the pool, and go and play with him and live in the moment and not have to worry about what she's looking at or what they're thinking, or is this hanging out? How's that? Keep it sucked in. Like, nope. No. I'm so excited for summer now, and I'm so excited that I have this journey and that I've had the support I've had being in my coach test group with my other coaches, because it's been so awesome to sit and talk to them and kind of be like, for real, that was killer. Like, the workouts are intense, but it's so awesome because Autumn sits and tells you through them, like, if you want to have a body you've never had, you have to do something you've never had. If you feel like quitting, it's burning, find your why. Why? And there are so many times where I'm so glad that she's been there telling me that and encouraging me through the TV, because it would have been easy for me to just push pause and turn it off, be like, I did my thing. No. Through the TV, that woman is telling me what to do. She's reminding me my why, and she's pushing me through. So it's awesome, you guys. If there's any questions you have for me, obviously I'm like ranting, I'm so excited. If there's any questions you have, please message me. You can find me on Facebook and message me. You can put it in the comments below. I'm learning how to do all that. I got you. I'll put all the information in the description bar. And then also I wanted to clarify something, because for the love, I don't know. Mom brain, in my unboxing video, I said that the containers were different sizes. They're not. They're the same. I don't know what was going on. I was just so excited. Sorry to start. Yeah, I was like, oh look, the yellow container looks so much smaller. Same size, just different portions. So I wanted to make that clear. I'm sorry for any confusion. If I knew how to edit that and update it, I would, but it's kind of a lost cause at this point. From here forward, I'm going to do better with things like that. But I did put it down in the description bar that they were not the different size. I don't know. So I wanted to make that clear. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day, that you are having an awesome week. You're setting your mind on your goals. You're chasing them. You're doing everything you can. And for all the mamas out there, try and find some time for yourself, girls. Like, just, even if it's a few minutes, I mean, walk yourself in the bathrooms. Read a book. I don't know. For me, it's working out and then also having my mornings to myself. But I just want to remind all the moms out there to take care of you, because I feel like that's a lot of the problem I've had in the past, is forgetting to take care of myself. And when you take care of you, you can take care of the people you love around you. So I love you guys. I can't wait to hear from you more. Yeah, I'm excited to check in, start filming more videos. Let me know if there's anything you want to hear from me, and I'll see you soon. Bye! The yellow container looks so much littler, or not littler, that is awful. The little container, or cut, in my